Hello and welcome to today's episode of HCPTV. For a long time, we've been putting plans and planning on hold. But today we're going to be thinking about Christmas and what we're doing to get ready for that during Advent, and also Easter, our traditional time of pilgrimage. We're going to start off by thinking about our carol service that takes place every couple of years at Westminster Cathedral, which should have happened in lockdown, but sadly, as we all know, we weren't able to gather in big numbers. But we are back, and on the 7th of December at 7 p.m, we're delighted to say that we will be filling Westminster Cathedral with school choirs and volunteers and local groups who want to come together to celebrate Advent and help us prepare for the season of Christmas. So if you're in the area or you want to make a special journey to come to the cathedral, you'd be most welcome. We will be joined by Archbishop Leo Cushley, who will be presiding over the service, but as ever, it will be led by our HCPT people with their contributions from the choirs and also singing of congregational carols and the traditional readings. It would be lovely to see you all there. The other thing we do at Christmas time is send cards. Now, some of you might send electronic cards, but there's still a great tradition in HCPT to send our own cards. And we are delighted to show you a clip from our renowned artist, Colin Bentley, who's the Deputy Group Leader of Group 141, who has designed the HCPT religious cards that we've had available this year. So let's hear from Colin about why he drew them and the inspiration behind each of the images.
Hello everybody. Now I want to talk to you about something quite exciting that's come out of the studio. Now this year, it's been a difficult year, but one of the things that's really stuck out that I've really enjoyed is designing the Christmas cards for HCPT, my favourite charity without any doubt. Now this morning, I was working in the studio. I was painting the Brother Michael portrait, actually. Working in the studio, I heard the gate outside the house go clink. The dog suddenly starts barking, and I knew it was the postman. Now, usually I don't bother going down to see what the postman has dropped through the door, but today I saw a little package in his hand. And this little package, here it is here. Very exciting. It is the Christmas cards that I've ordered from HCPT, the ones that I designed, and I haven't seen them yet, so I'm really proper excited. So let's have a quick look, and I'm going to talk through them, what we've got. So here we are, Christmas cards there, can you see? Okay, so I'm going to open these up, beautifully packaged. It's like one of those unboxing videos you get online. Very, very modern I am today. Okay, so here we go. I can remember designing this one. Now, it was such a wonderful opportunity redesigning the Christmas cards for HCPT. It's a charity that's incredibly close to my heart. It's a charity that I really love. Christmas, obviously, is an incredibly important time then. We all get back together. We all contact each other. We all think about Lourdes and the friends we've made in Lourdes. And I think this year, if I put that one on there, that's the Three Wise Men. I really enjoyed painting all the camels on that one. Let's have another look, see what else we have in this. Here's another one here. Now this one, Holy Night. There we go. And a beautiful sky there. You can tell that it's similar to my work in the studio. And I designed them, I did them on an iPad. So it was drawing on Procreate on an iPad, and it's allowed me to use incredibly vivid colours, but I've tried to get the atmosphere of the Christmas we spent here and also what would happen over there. There we go, that's that one there. Now, one of my favourites, this Christmas card, okay. Obviously, I redesigned the Christmas cards. I can't change the Christmas story, because that would just be ridiculous. I had to include, and I wanted to include, obviously the Virgin Mary and the baby Jesus. Now, I was thinking about this, as there's so many images out there that, I had a look at. But what I wanted to get across was that intimate connection between a mother and child. That very quiet, delicate connection that must have happened on that night. And it happens with everybody who's had a baby, it happens with everybody who connects to another human being. I thought at this time, how the world is now with COVID, that's what I wanted to get across. That beautiful little connection. So there you go, that's the card as well. I'm going to put that onto my studio mantelpiece. Let's have a look what else we've got in this pack. Oh, one of my favourites. This one is peace. Okay, it says peace. I'm not sure whether I filmed this and all the words are backwards. I think I have filmed it looking at the video that I can see, and all the words are obviously backwards, but they're not on the real cards, I can assure you that. So this is peace, very popular there. I'm going to put that onto my studio mantelpiece as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's one more, if I can find it. Oh, there we go. And that is the manger scene. It's very dark in my studio at the moment, so it's quite difficult to see that one. Got the donkey, and we have the sheep there, the baby Jesus, and Mary and Joseph, and another stunner sky. So they are the HCPT Christmas cards on my mantelpiece, ready to send out. Whilst I was designing them over the summer, something went through my mind that I'm guilty of not sending Christmas cards. I haven't sent Christmas cards, many Christmas cards, for ages and ages and ages. And something went through my mind, particularly the last couple of years we've gone through. Wouldn't it be absolutely wonderful if HCPT, the HCPT community throughout the world, had a resurgence in sending Christmas cards? Now, this year, it would be wonderful to get a few sentences of a friend that you could not have seen. It's just so special that they could put that onto their mantelpiece. It will make such a difference to somebody. So I think, and I'm going to make a pledge, that I'm going to have a resurgence in Christmas card sending to make that connection that we haven't been able to make. You can help the charity by buying the Christmas cards, order them on the website, and also you can reconnect with friends even from HCPT, past group members, past people you've seen in Lourdes, reconnect at Christmas, and that's what Christmas is all about. So, have a great Christmas, and hopefully see some of you in Lourdes. Bye!
Thanks, Colin, and it's great to see you and the cards that you designed for us earlier in the year put to good use. We're going to turn our minds now to pilgrimage and to Easter, and we have been busy here in HQ, in the office in Rugby, with the varying plans and the varying safety procedures that we need to think about in order for a pilgrimage to return. So to give us a quick update on where we are and what we've done and what we're planning to do, let's go to our Chief Executive, Phil Sparke, who's going to tell us all about it.
Thanks, Andy. I think you've got me now for what is probably my debut with HCPTV, so I'm chuffed to bits by that. But I know that when you and David are out and about with the camera, you can run, but you can't hide. So I'm at my desk, which is great. And it's worth saying that I'm here now every day. And quite a lot of the staff are here a lot as well. Most of the staff are here 3 days out of 5. So there's a presence back into the office, which is great. And that's normality, because that's where we are, I hope. And with normality comes pilgrimage, because that's what we're all about, and that's what we're really running at now. I was in Lourdes a few weeks ago. Lovely to see them. They were really pleased to see us. Everywhere we went, wearing HCPT, people stopped us and asked us if we're coming back and when we're coming back and what's it going to look like. So that's really exciting. They're really looking forward to us being back. In terms of what it's looking like, we're not sure. We're watching it very closely. It's changing all the time, but we're determined to do it as safely as possible, and we will make every effort to make sure that that happens. So Easter next year is looking good. Summer next year is looking good as well. And you can rest assured that when the first plane lands at Easter and the HQ team are there at the door of the plane, we'll be the happiest people on earth to see you coming in. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thanks, Phil, for bringing us all up to speed. And of course, you can find out more about what's going on by going onto our website or following us on our social media platforms, where you will see regular updates. So it just remains for me to thank Colin and Phil for contributing to this episode of HCPTV. And as ever, if you have any ideas for us or thoughts about future episodes and programmes, please get in touch in all the usual ways. So we ask that you're all staying safe and following the guidance wherever you are around the world. And please keep us in your thoughts and your prayers in these ever-changing times. And we ask Our Lady to intercede for us and pray for us. And we say, Our Lady of Lourdes, pray for us. And we also ask for St. Bernadette to intercede for us as well. So St. Bernadette, pray for us. Thank you all very much. See you all soon in the next episode of HCP TV. Goodbye.